Good morning.
Morning.
Good morning.
Oh, and in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
Yeah. Morning, Truman.
Morning, Spencer. Hey, Pluto. Oh, no. Get down.
He won't hurt you.
Get down. Yeah, I know. It's just me.
Come on, Pluto.
Alrighty, what's up, guys? It's your favorite Martian here. Welcome back to another episode of Satisfactory. Oh my god, was that some massive lag? I almost died. But alright, guys, so since last episode, I realized that I really didn't have enough space at all to do like anything. So basically what I did is I completely revamped my whole factory. Try to make it as efficient as possible. I think there's still some efficient things that I could do, but I mainly looked at Skippy. I forget the numbers that goes with his name, but it's Skippy something. Skippy, I think it's like 330. I'm sorry, I'll link it in the description. But I looked at his videos and I saw that he had pretty much a really good design going. So I figured I would go ahead and, copy his design a bit, check it out. See what it is. Oh, would you look at this? Mercer's here. But yeah, I figured I would copy his design, at least somewhat, and then just enough for the basics, so that way I could get built up on some things, and then I could go from there and figure out how I could do. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take you over there. I'm going to show you guys exactly what we did. I'll also explain everything that we have done, just to get you guys caught up. I did unlock these blade runners, and all these blade runners do just allow you to run and jump higher, allows you to take some less fall damage. I disconnected the copper line because I needed to build a new building for it. I have another iron node here I still got to hook up. That one I still got to hook up too. Our coal process has not changed at all. That's still the same. I did make some cadmium, and all cadmium is for. And I've been AFKing a lot, as you guys can see. I got 31 hours into this game now. Just been AFKing a ton. So let me go ahead and actually take you over to our little cadmium node. I tried to do a truck here, as you can see. I got little truck nodes, but I don't know what happened, but my truck is lost. Like it's over that way somewhere. I spent at least like an hour, if not 2 hours, trying to find it. And I seriously could not find it at all. Like I don't know where it went. I have no idea. So that actually means I can probably take that. Okay. Oh. So much. Let's actually put. Oh, I can't put it back in there. Balls. All right, whatever. So basically, all we're doing is just mining the cadmium, turning it right into a smelter, and that smelter is turning it in directly into wire, because that's all it's used for at the moment. And then all this wire is just basically running directly down to those storage containers. Those 3 storage containers, I have them all completely filled up pretty much. So that's that. Our space elevator, I have not completed any sort of phases for you guys, because I wanted to make sure that you guys were going to be in the loop for that. I want to turn down my volume just a bit, so because I know it can get actually quite loud in my videos, and I want to make sure that that is the appropriate setting. I want you guys to be able to hear me talk. But yeah, so all of these are pretty much full. See, they all stop right here. So all of those are full. That's 1, 2, 3, and almost 4. All right, 4 are full. Actually, just gonna trash most of these. I'll keep 500 on me in case. Trash that. Okay, I made some personal storage boxes here just to keep some stuff safe. Alright, so now let's get to the real stuff. Oh yeah, this is just excess stuff that I had laying around. I need to get my concrete up and running again. I'm just getting a little bit low. Okay, so the way that Skippy did it was he did a multi-stacking floor, and they were all the exact same. So that's basically exactly what I did. So all you do, you run your iron or whatever ore that you want. You run it straight in, and then the one that I have right here is a Mark II. I have a Mark II in here right now, and this is just a Mark II conveyor. And Mark II conveyors can only handle 120 items per minute, whereas this can produce 240. So if we can get, dude, I don't have Mark III yet, correct? Yeah, so if we can get Mark III, we can upgrade this, and we can probably actually add on a whole nother set of furnace and constructors on this side, and then we could probably make it converge into some more stuff, but we'll see. So right now, all I have is the iron going in, goes into a first splitter here, which goes off into a furnace on either side, and each one of those furnaces go off into a constructor, which goes into a iron rod. So that's the exact same for these 3 layers here. So it's just iron rods on this side, iron rod, and iron rod right there. And then on this side, it's 2 iron rods and 1 plate constructor. So we got iron rods here, and we got iron plates right here. And it looks like we need to up the iron plates production. It looks like we are not making quite enough. What are we lacking on? We're lacking on iron. Oh, I didn't overclock that one. Why didn't I overclock that? Okay, well that should fix that. So this should be fine in the long run. But all it does, oh shit! Oh my god! Oh, what's? All right, guys, I made it back. So what we got is we got all these lines emptying out of the constructors and going directly into this aisle right here. Once they get into this aisle, they split off to where they need to be. So on the left here, we got 2 producers producing screws, because I was having a hard time keeping up with this assembler, being able to output and being able to do 2 assemblers into one. It seems like it keeps up fairly well. So that was pretty close. I think eventually, as soon as I get up to Mark III conveyors, I think I can upgrade this conveyor right here, and it should be perfectly fine. I might actually decrease this to maybe to 140, so it doesn't, hopefully it doesn't backlog. Possibly 48. We'll drop it down to 125, 6.25. That should be fine. Okay, so what we got is we got reinforced iron plates going right here. We got the plates coming in all the way from here. They go down the line and they go into this left side. Okay, so that's iron plates right there. Then once they're done, the iron plates go from here. They go out into the storage silos. So all it does, it goes here, and then it does a roundabout. It comes out and goes up, goes around onto the other side, and then just keeps on doing that all the way up. And same thing with the rotors here. So we got rotors. This takes screws and iron rods. Got 2 screw assemblers again right here. And then we got them feeding into 1 lane. And then we got a iron rod coming in and around into the other side. So that's that. So we got 2 layers of this, I believe. So we're making 12 rotors per minute, and we are making approximately 12 reinforced iron per minute. So 48. All right, looks like that just perfectly went up. So let's go ahead and let's check on exactly how much we have. So I did AFK for a while, and then I was gone for about a week for vacation. Okay, so it looks like we got okay, so we got basically 1, 2, 3, at least 4 filled up with iron plates, and 1, 2, 3, almost 4 probably filled up with iron rotors. So we got a ton of material right now, you guys, and I can still expand up more if I wanted to, but this is the second layer. Exact same thing. Got plates and iron rods coming in, going into the assemblers, and it looks like we're getting kind of short on plates and rods a little bit. Then right here, this is a little section that I made just so that way I could connect this floor up to our storage. All it is just a merger, so it comes up from the bottom, goes into a merger, merges from the assembler, and then goes into the storage silo, and then goes right the way up. Same thing on this side. I think I'm gonna add an extra building Not sure if I want to add it over here or if I want to make it go left. I think I might want to make it go left or out this way. Yeah, I think I'm going to make it go this way, and then I'm going to use this side to do copper wires. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. So we're going to use this side to make copper wires. I'm going to go ahead and get the foundation set up and bring the copper in over here, and then we're going to bring you guys back to see exactly what I have done. Alright, I think we're just going to make... I don't think I'm going to actually put the copper over there because we don't really use copper too much. I know copper is used a little bit in steel production later on, but I think I'm just going to try to make a compact copper wire and cable production line right there, and then right up here is also another copper node, so we'll make another compact copper and wire production right here. I think that is going to be our best bet, so that way we have more room for steel. Okay. Oh, basically, guys, if you want to know how I did this, all you do is you just place foundation down right over the node, and then you can place your miner right on top. See? You just gotta get layer in the way. See? And there you go. It snaps right there. Yep, so that's that. Alright, I'm gonna try to set up, see what I can do with a compact design, see how small I can get it, and we'll see what happens. I'm gonna do copper wire and copper cables, and we're gonna see exactly what happens here. There we go. Alright, so this should be a fairly compact design. I would think so. Right? Oh no, I felt like I could have done better. But it is what it is. So we got... Well, actually, why don't we go ahead and just start hooking it up. Yeah. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. So these are producing 120 per minute, but these can only smelt 30 per minute. So there's going to be a backlog in this, but that is fine. So once it comes in, it is going to produce the copper wire. The copper wire is going directly into a storage container that is going to be stored right there. Eventually, I'll actually just get... Can I make Mark II right now? Storages, or do I have to wait? I have to wait. I don't have them quite yet. But I'll make a Mark II, and I can do that. But then we are producing wires as well. I can probably actually overclock each one of these machines if I really wanted to. And then wires are going up here. So I'd say this is a fairly compact design. What is this? Let's see. We got basically it's a 1, 2, 3 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 3 by 4, right? Right. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Yeah, 1, 2, 3 by 4. Yeah. All right, cool. It's a 3 by 4 design. Pretty compact. It is as compact as probably I'm gonna get it. I'm sure there is a better way that you can do this. I bet you you can actually stack these, but it would probably make it a lot more difficult to get the conveyors up there. But there we go. That's that. We got some compact stuff and things going on. I might put a truck station right here. We will see a little bit later. But that's that. So we got compact copper going on. Now we are going to go back here and we are going to actually look at getting some steel production going. Alright, so guys, I actually completely forgot about the module frames that I should have gotten set up quite some time ago. Well, I did have set up, but I had to redo my thing, and that's my fault. But we need to get some modular frames now set up. Now let me remember, how high did I go? Ouch. 1, 2, 3, and then half. Alright. So yeah, I'm gonna need to build up. Say 1, 2, 3 and a half. Okay, cool. We're gonna build up, and then we are going to figure out exactly how we are going to do modular frames. Okay, so I put a splitter on this Mark II line, which that still be able to sufficiently provide everything. Like, see, all these are already completely backed up, because this miner can provide 240 per minute. We are only using enough for 120, I think. 30, 60, 90, 180. We're only using enough for 180. So if I split that off, that is going to be 120. That'll go into the side, which we won't even use that much. So we will be perfectly fine. At least I hope so. So we should be able to just build a small... I want to see, where do I want this? Do I want it on this side? I think I might want it on this side, so it's a bit out of the way. Hey, yikes, dude. I don't want to have to move that. So that's connected to what? Up there, this miner, that pole, and inside. Yikes, bro. Okay. Okay. Alright. I guess I can actually live with this. Alright guys, I was able to get this all brought up here. Let me just get rid of some of this excess. Let me go ahead and jump down for you guys so I can show you what I did. Nothing really too spectacular. So I just split this off, and then I basically just made a helix going all the way up. So now that we did that, we need to have iron rods being made up here. So that's what we need, iron rods. Now we need 6 per modular frame. Let me go ahead and make a craft bench just to be sure. So modular frame, the reinforced iron, and an iron rod. So what we actually can do, let me go ahead and line this up. We're gonna make it go in quite a bit. Conveyor, oops, gonna have to go up one more. Conveyor Mark II. We're gonna put on a splitter because we are going to end up taking off of this, and we are going to go straight into. See, I can probably make that splitter closer. Yeah, probably more like there. Alright. Okay, so now let's go ahead and if we need iron rod, 6 iron rods. Let's see, how much does a smelter smelts 30? How much does a constructor make though? It makes 1 per 1. So 1 furnace can do 2 rods. And I think I can do 2 furnaces off of this right here. Okay. So let's do, oops, missing wire. Let me go get some wire, and should be it, I think. Oh yeah, I should grab a couple more concrete just to be safe. Wire, where you at? There you are. I imagine over there our compact wire system is probably doing really, really well. Okay. Let's land up there, make sure we don't take damage. Alright, so this smelter is gonna go. Actually, let's go ahead and take this, make it as straight as we can. And we are going to put a splitter on it. Probably like right in the middle there. Then we are going to do 2 smelters. One there. Let's actually make it go back one more. Up right there. And right there. And we're going to run the conveyors into these 2. We no longer need this going out this far. Okay. Which means we can connect that to that. Alright, so now we're going to have these 2 making iron ingots. So that is going to be a 1-to-1. And then these things are going to be going into constructors. I'm trying to keep it as symmetrical as like symmetrical? What? Trying to keep them as symmetrical to the downstairs as possible. Oops, no, it's that. Is that that close? I don't know. Okay, so that's gonna make iron rods. One's gonna make iron rods. So how close was that? About halfway through? Yeah, that's about right. Actually, yeah, let's move this one just a tad bit further. Okay, so that's gonna make iron rods, and then these iron rods are going to get outputted up here. I might need to make more iron rods. We will see. Oh, a beautiful day. Okay. So these iron rods are actually going to stick up here. Okay. Should actually probably put some walls here just to ensure that I don't fall to my death like I've done already so many times. And it literally will happen in like the most weird and most inconvenient way, but I will literally just like drop dead just randomly. Don't question why. Alright, so now we are going to take this out for a spin. Okay, and I think we're going to merge these two. Maybe. Alright, I should actually, let's get some power going. I connect from one of these up here. Yes. Stick you in that corner. You in that corner. And then we shall attach you right here. 1, 2. We need another one. 3, 4. Okay. So eventually this stuff should catch up. Go ahead and catch that up actually a decent amount already before it gets started. Okay, so that is going to produce iron rod. 1 iron rod per, or 15 per minute. That'll be 30 per minute here. Which in all honesty is not really a lot, because if we need for as an assembler modular frame. Okay, so we are going to need at least 24 per minute. And we are only producing, oh, we are producing 30. So we can only run one machine. We can only run one machine off of what we have right here. And like I was saying earlier, I think we can probably break off both of these, do a double helix on this side, and actually we could probably just do one double helix like on this side. Lead this down, around, and then make it go up. Or we could actually just do 2 separate helixes. That would be pretty cool. 2 separate helixes here, make them join in the middle with this conveyor. Okay, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make all these come this way. I'll do that. Make all of these come this way, and then I'm going to make a double helix, or just a single helix, on each side for both of those conveyors to split off to. I have a feeling that that is probably going to be our best bet, because these already produce a lot, and they, to be honest, don't really ever get used. Trying to line these up as best as possible so I don't make it look weird. I regret deleting those foundations now because I'm probably gonna fall to my death. Okay, alright guys, so I got the coming up. I haven't decided what to do with that one yet, but for now we're just gonna stick with this and that. We're only gonna run 2 of these, so we could technically put them side by side, but in order to make it nice, I think I'm just gonna keep them separate. Alright, that should be good. Now, what we are going to need, hello. Split this, can I go up probably 2? Okay. Alright, so now we need to go into here. Alright, that should split off some reinforced iron. That'll go into here. Because we're gonna make rotors. And I make, how much do I need to make? At least 12 per minute, and I do make 12 per minute. I actually technically make almost 14 a minute. Alright, now we need to get iron rods in. Now that should be fairly simple. I'm just gonna run a splitter right here, number 7. Alright, so there we go. That should be pretty good for now. We do need a power line. I have power over there. Bring it right there for now. Now we are going to put it here and right here. Okay. So now we will be producing modular frames, and the modular frames, I'm going to need to figure out where I'm going to store you next. Okay, the modular frames. Once these 2 both get completely filled up, yeah, see that's filled up with rods, and could we actually do another one? This one's, let me fill this up all the way. Oh shit. Alright, well I guess that gives us time to check out what's going on down here. Plates, rods are looking good on this level. Oh, this one's hurting though. This one's hurting. This one's... yeah, the one for the plates looks like it's hurting for iron. Alright. Can I underclock a couple of these to make more iron go over there? I'll probably put this down to just 50%.
No, you're not going. You're not leaving.
What do you want to know? What? That I don't have 12 brothers? That I'm a fucking orphan? No, you don't want to hear
I
that.
didn't know
No,
that.
you don't want to hear that. You don't want to hear that I
know
got
it.
fucking cigarettes put out of me when I was a little kid.
I didn't know
That this isn't fucking surgery, that the motherfucker stabbed me. You don't want to hear that shit, Skylar.
I
don't
do wanna
don't
hear
tell
it.
me you want to hear that
I
shit.
want to hear it because I want to help you, because I want
Help
to
me?
be
What
with
the fuck? What do I got? A fucking sign on my back that says save me?
No.
Do I look like I need that?
No, God, I just want to be with
Don't
you because I
bullshit.
love you.
Don't bullshit me. Don't you
I love
fucking bullshit me.
I love you. I want to hear you say that you don't love me.